Hello students, welcome to English composition class. Our topic for today is dialogue writing. In today's class, we will learn to complete a dialogue or fill in the missing dialogue in a conversation and also to write a dialogue. Kids, before starting with the topic, I want to know, have you ever gone on a trip with your family members or friends in a group and had a great time? Yes, I heard. Some are saying yes and some are saying no. Now let us hear conversation between two friends regarding campaign trip. Campaign trip. Dave, what do you want to do this weekend? Stan, I want to go to the mountains. Dave, why do you want to go there? Stan, I want to go camping. I want to sleep outside in a tent. Dave, that sounds like fun. I want to go camping too. Can I go with you? Stan, you will have to ask your parents first. So children, can anyone tell me how many persons are there in this conversation and what are their names? Correct, there are two persons and their names are Dave and Stan. And what was the topic of conversation? Yes, the topic of conversation was campaign trip. Good children. Now it's correct time to understand what does dialogue means. Dialogue is a conversation between two or more persons. For example, teacher and student, mother and daughter, or two friends. It is very familiar word. We usually come across this word in movies and plays. Dialogue is when characters speak or communicate. Then, what is a dialogue writing? When we write down conversation between people as it is called dialogue writing. Now, let us understand how to write a dialogue. First, decide who the speakers are. Second, imagine the situation. Think what you would say in that situation. Third, imagine what the other person is most likely to reply. And the last is, make the conversation sound natural. There should be a flow. When a dialogue is written, we have to take care of the following points. First, when a new person speaks, you begin on a new line, as you can see in this picture. Second, quotation marks are used to indicate what a person is speaking. Dialogue writing also depends on few factors such as the relationship between the characters speaking, the situation where the dialogues are being said, and the topic of conversation. We have to also take care of other things while writing dialogues. First, the meaning of the conversation should not change. The language used should be grammatically correct. Use the correct punctuation marks. Let me show you an example of dialogue between two of your favorite cartoon characters, Peppa Pig and Mama Pig. Children, as you can see, some dialogues are missing here. Let us fill in the blanks to complete the dialogue. Now, this dialogue is between Peppa Pig and Mama Pig. We blank here. Peppa Pig has asked a question, and to know what we have to fill here, for that we will have to see what Mama Pig has answered. Peppa Pig has asked, dash breakfast today. And Mother replies, I have made butter toast. So that means Peppa must have asked, what have you made for breakfast today? Then Peppa says, but Mama, you know, dash, why don't you ever make it for me? Again, we will see what Mother has answered. Dear, nobody else in the family likes porridge. I have to take care of everyone. So that means Peppa must have asked Mama Pig to make porridge for him. But Mama, you know I like porridge. Why don't you ever make it for me? Next, Peppa says, okay, by the way, dash, has he gone somewhere? Now again he has asked question. So Mother replies, yes, Dad has gone to the market. That means Peppa must have asked about his dad. Okay, by the way, where is Dad? Has he gone somewhere? Children, now let us look at the answers. Peppa Pig, what have you made for breakfast today? Mama Pig, I have made butter toast. Peppa Pig, but Mama, you know I like porridge. Why don't you ever make it for me? Mama Pig, dear, nobody else in the family likes porridge. I have to take care of everyone. Peppa Pig, okay. By the way, where is Dad? Has he gone somewhere? Mama Pig, yes, Dad has gone to the market. Children, now in such question, there is not always just one right answer, but you have to fill in the blanks in suitable way that it makes sense. I hope this topic is clear to you. Let us take more example. Complete the following dialogues. First, conversation is between Raju, Tanay and Soham. Raju, shall we play hide and seek? Tanay, yes, I want to be the hider. Soham, so then I have to be the seeker. Now second conversation is between Mother, Pinky and Soham. Mother, come for breakfast, children. Pinky, yes, I am so hungry today. Soham, wait, let me finish my work. Third conversation is between men and shopkeeper. What is the cost of this book? Shopkeeper, this book costs ₹100. Now, the fourth conversation is between teacher and students. Teacher, open your English notebook. Student 1, teacher, I forgot to bring my book. Student 2, teacher, I have opened my English notebook. Fifth, this conversation is between father and Arav. Father, will you bring my laptop, Arav? Arav, yes, daddy, but where have you kept it? Father, it is on my study table. Arav. Yes, I got it, Dad. Now, the next dialogue is between mother and daughter Pooja. Mother, Pooja, my mobile is ringing. Pooja, yes, mummy, we'll pick up your call. Mother, who is it, Pooja? Pooja, Aarti auntie is on call. Mother, tell auntie to call back after some time. Pooja, okay, we'll tell her that you are busy right now. Now, let us write a dialogue between you and your teacher. Your teacher asks you why you haven't completed the homework. Now frame a dialogue between you and your teacher. Let us see what kind of conversation would be between two of them. Now here, again in this question, you could either write a teacher and a student, or we could give the name to the teacher and student. Teacher, Priya, show me your homework. Priya, ma'am, I have completed my homework, but I am sorry, I forgot the notebook at home. Teacher, that is very careless of you. You must have forgotten to do your homework. This is just an excuse. Priya, ma'am, I have really done my homework. I will show you my work tomorrow. Teacher, okay, next time be careful. Now, to attempt this question, we have followed the same procedure like we did in previous question. First, we saw who the speakers would be. Here it was a teacher and a student. Next, we imagined ourselves in this situation and we wrote the dialogues. And we also make sure that the conversation was about homework. So kids, here we have come to the end. If you have any doubt, you can watch the video again. So bye-bye for now. Meet you in next class.